Hi everybody, today I'd like to share a little Halloween lesson with you because tomorrow is Halloween and if you're teaching kids, when I say kids, I'm using the same lesson with 6 to 7 year olds, 6, 7, 8 year olds and 10-year-olds and also my teens. But then I am going to I'm going to make the lesson a little bit differently, but the same thing, the same activity. I'm just trying to make it, not trying to, I've already planned it. I've only planned it a little bit differently. That's all right. Let's take a look. All right. So the main lesson is making a mummy. I already shared this with you earlier. So this is my this is the mummy that I made yesterday. So all right. So you start with things you need. You need toilet rolls, black marker or black crayon, and scissors, wiggly eyes, and glue stick. Like glue is not in the picture, but you need glue stick. If you don't have access to wiggly eyes, you can just draw. So not a problem, right? So step one, what do you do? Everybody, very important, right? To make your steps very clear and short, especially for young learners, especially for like smaller learners. But then you can use it with everybody because the shorter, the better. Color your toilet roll black. Step two, draw circles for the eyes. If you don't have wiggly eyes, just draw the eyes on the roll. Here I have my wiggly eye, so I just try to like mark it so that the kids will know where to stick it. With the little kids, if you teach little ones, you need to do like really go like micro steps. Not just one step is not enough. You need to think because they don't have the logical ideas yet. All right, so step 4, you stick the wiggly eyes and use glue, yeah? So this is going to be very obvious for adult learners. Yeah, of course, we're going to use glue. But then for kids, they have no idea. They'd be like, teacher, what do we use? Where? So they use glue, yeah? Step 5, crumble an A3 paper. Everyone, A3 is a big paper, yeah? If you don't have it, you can just use normal A4 paper. But if you have A3 paper, that's better. You crumble it and then you can use, I use recycled paper. So one-sided recycled paper, that's what I use. And after that, cut the paper horizontally, so that the longer side horizontally, not vertically, yeah? Horizontally. And that is better if you do it with them. So not just say it, do it together with them. And 7, stick the strips of paper on the roll starting from the bottom. So if this is the roll, let's say I have this, for example. This is my vitamin. If this is the roll, you don't start from the top, you start from the bottom. Yeah, so then stick it. But then don't cover the eyes, leave the eyes out. And then you've got a mummy. So it is that easy, but it's very easy for me to say, right? I am assuming this activity would take at least 45 minutes with the younger ones. With the smaller ones, 45 minutes, and then the older one is going to take 5 to 10 minutes. Because the little ones is going to take forever for them to cut, for them to stick, so everything takes longer, right? And then, so this is the fun bit, yeah, the fun bit is over. And then I put some language into it. So the language is they are going to start using words like, so this is even for my little one, I'm going to use the same thing. They are going to start learning the process language of first, second, next, later, then, after that, finally. Yeah. Maybe not all of them. This is just a general. This is not all of them. Maybe for the little ones, I'm going to do first, second, next, later, and finally, maybe 5. So then, well, this is for my P6. They are 11 years old, 10, 11 years old, and then their English is pretty strong already. So I'm going to ask them, what tense are you going to use? Past tense. And then after I'm going to ask them, okay, what kind of verbs? You know, I'm going to ask them, what kind of verbs are you going to use? I'm going to do the same thing with the little ones. And then they will say things like glue, and you put, stick, cut, color, draw, crumble, right, etc. And then I'm like, okay, what else? After that writing, so this is in first, I collected the things I need for the craft. For the little ones can use first, I find, so they don't know the past tense yet. I'm just going to let them use the present tenses. I find the things that I need for the craft. And then second, I color the roll black. So these are already in my model text, right? Because my model text is here. Yeah. At that point, I'm hoping most of them won't get it. I'm hoping some of them will remember this. Like draw, color, stick. Yeah, some of them will remember this language. It's already there. So yeah, second, next, and then I will let them do it. Finally, I got my toilet roll. Sorry, it's not supposed to be toilet roll. The lesson is wrong. Finally, I got my mummy toilet roll. Got my mummy. Okay, so this is the answer. All right. And for my P6, because they already, their language is quite high, and then the class I have, they are, they are pretty higher level. They have higher level English. So I put the last one. If I could make it again, I would, I wouldn't. So this is when they have to think back and reflect, like how are the things, where are the things that they made mistakes? And then if they could do it again, how would they do it again? Right? So I'm going to let them include the last sentence. And after that, if they have, okay, so you see the QR code, right? And most of my kids, well, I teach at the British Council, so they all come from rich or middle class families, and all of them got smartphones and internet. So I'm gonna make them scan this. It is actually, it goes to a YouTube video of like, you know, like these. So this is a Dragula, a toilet roll Dragula, a toilet roll bat, a toilet roll ghost, a toilet roll cat, right? So they could choose any of them, and I will provide scrap papers. Scrap papers mean not like recycled paper. Yeah, recycled paper, colors, crayons, glue, and scissors. I will provide everything that they can choose anything that they want to do, and I will give them 15 minutes, and then they make their own. So with my P6, that's what I'm gonna do. With the little ones, just this, not even the last sentence, just this. And not all of them. I'm gonna only do first, second, next, and finally, only 4 stages. Yeah, so the process language, according to their level, according to their age, that's how we do it. And if you have a really higher level, like teenagers, I have teenagers, pretty high level. They are 15, 16, and they are advanced level actually. And with these kids, I'm going to teach them reflective writing. Reflective writing is actually what I taught in the university course in London. So, and then my kids are going to go to international universities. And even if they don't go to international universities, they are going to the well-named universities in Thailand, like Chulalongkorn. So they need this in the future, not right now, right? They need this in the future. So, and then I like to challenge them, and also they like challenges. So that's my group, right? I don't suggest you to use this part if you don't feel, you know, good enough. I mean, if not the right level, not good enough, sorry. Not the right level. So here you go. So the starts with this, blah, 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 blah. So it's a little bit about reflective writing. After that, I'm going to show them a video and then let them find out about it. And while watching the video, I'm going to take, they have already learned note-taking skills. So they be taking notes, and then I'm going to be asking the questions of like note-taking skills. And then this is from the video. So what is the hindsight, past event, blah, blah, blah. So this is from reflective writing. And these are my references. The first one is the craft that goes where they learn how to make other crafts using Twilight Rose. And then the second one is reflective writing. All right, so that's it. And I can show you what reflective writing video that I use. Give me a sec. All right, here goes. So this is the reflective writing video. Maybe your maybe the sound will be turned off. You know, if it has problems with YouTube license.
Reflective writing is a process of putting into writing your reflective thinking. Often think it is therefore a three-stage process.
Right, so this is a video. It's also a short video of 6 minutes. And my students, I train them. You just type in reflective writing on YouTube, this will come up. All right, so I train my kids, my teens, I train my kids to do a lot of note-taking skills and then using TED Ed videos, so they are used to this. I don't suggest you to do this if this is the first time you introduce it to your students, because it's going to be too much information for them. Okay. All righty. Tell me how it goes. Okay. And I hope it's useful. Please let me know in the comments below, and please like, love, share, comment if you think this is useful. And then please ask me any questions, or I'm actually using it this weekend, like tomorrow and on Sunday. So if you want to know about my experiences, you can ask me as well. Okay, bye everybody. See you in the next video.